there is a huge problem in like every scientific field, and is that just the number of papers are increasing like year by year, and so it's very difficult for scholars, especially for early career scholars, to keep up with the readings. And there are some already like some tools available, like looking at the number of citations and like using softwares like Google Scholar, but they come with like some biases, and we approach this problem with the network citation analysis. So like the very first step is to like gather through like an API that is like available through Semantic Scholar. So we have to gather all the papers and all the features of the papers, such as abstracts, titles, date of publication. And then starting from there, we look at the citation, so like who cites who. And we create citation matrix and adjacency matrix. And then that's basically the starting point to like perform all the following analysis.
As any field matures, you have a larger and larger volume of science being published and communities that form out of that field. And I found that there's just so much research on emotion now that it's impossible to read it all. So what does it really mean to be an expert if you can't know all of the literature? And so there's really like a challenge, I think, especially for new scholars, because to learn everything just in our discipline, our particular community, can take years. And to learn everything in that particular method and community can also take years. So how do we actually foster breadth of disciplinary scholarship without sacrificing too much depth? And I think this approach might get us there, because what it does is it helps identify the communities in a topic, like on aggression. We found like 15 to 20 sub-communities. And it identifies the most connected articles in each of those sub-communities. So it's unrealistic to expect someone in one particular subcommunity to read everything on another subcommunity. But it would be, I think, reasonable and to expect someone from one subcommunity to actually read some of the key articles in other subcommunities, and to develop sort of a bird's eye view, or have a nice breadth of a discipline as well as depth within their own field. And I think that our approach actually provides that for people to use.